il microfono, cioè entriamo nell'invito del povero Bart. Microfono, cioè. I get the brief, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the Mata, then I'm.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's the...
Clamoroso. Devo mettere il link. Chiedo venia.
Warriors to start out. Pass to George. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The play.
Solo per te. Bene, perfetto, grandioso. Io il muto l'ho attivato, spero ci sia. Mi auguro.
Players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
Si è spaccato dopo 4 minuti di partita, porco Dio.
Defenses better wise up to him.
And the Warriors call time here.
No, 20 secondi. Vai in panchina.
And the Warriors making a change here.
È chiaro, non ci vuole più sbagliando con la salendo di Davis, mia madre, Jordan Clarkson e si
Here's Golden State. It's a three-point game. Ford outside. Outside Jones. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute into the first. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Turner from the arc.
Prendilo, taglia fuori, taglia fuori.
And here's Lillard. To the paint.
Bravo, no,
Davis.
no.
Clarkson for three. The rebound by Turner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Fultz. Dort up top. Back to Fultz. Here's Dort. Driving to the basket. That one no good. Davis with the defensive effort.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Greg, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Turner. Outside for Green. Right side Fultz. Outside Jones. Goes back up. That one's wide left.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Paul George's injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors head athletic trainer, and he was reporting that the looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to help with them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Pass to Turner. Now Green.
Date Angelo Russell che si fa questo fare, ma non puoi farmi fare, no, non c'è altro mettere qui, sono più alto io che sono 80, ma... Porco Dio.
Minnesota in the lead.
No, io non ce la posso fare. Datevi che...
Pass to Clarkson.
Anche per sostenere perché quando gioco senza microfono sono...
Right side Davis.
Adesso devo dire che sono molto tranquillo, anche mi sta la marcatura stupenda di Draymond Green. Ma qua ci butti in 4 minuti in squadra.
Jones with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Fultz.
Però dicevo, è un tiratore mediocre che dalla media comunque dovrebbe adesso solitamente, ma non fa canestro perché lui ha fatto le giovanili nella pallacanestro reggiana ed è stato allenato da Manetti. Quindi quando si è allenato da Manetti, che è un allenatore non definibile, ma è dato ai tutti gli spazi, fatica non è.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Quanto sei bello e non si vuole dare palla a Lucas.
Pass to Green. Dort with it. Outside Fultz. Outside Green. Shoots over Davis. And Davis. And here's Jordan. Turner covers.
Bravo Lucas. Raga, ma noi si difende.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Left side Green. Now Dort. Outside Fultz.
Lo dribbli così, poi vai martello dentro e lo fa, come i rigori della Spagna ieri sera, ragazzi.
You know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Now here's Fultz. It's Dort on the wing.
Poteva anche provare il tiro da fuori,
Back to Fultz.
Tu non lo puoi provare il tiro da fuori, però puoi fare canestro,
Fultz has got a second bucket on it.
You know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
No.
For three.
Mi ha sbagliato quella via mai.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to full.
E DeAndre Jordan non dovrebbe sapere
di merda.
Pass to Green. Lo sa e difende. Quindi noi facciamo
the rebound by the Timberwolves.
Quando ha smesso di marcare, non puoi.
Now Kuzma. Davis with it. On the wing, Clarkson.
Bravo.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Dort. Outside Jones. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Jordan.
Bello. Ma c'hai le mani che sono sì, un polpo sei. Bello martello.
Dort, left side. Now here's Jones. The three is up. Davis with a rebound. Now Lillard. Pass to Kuzma.
Bravo Lorenzo, loro hanno 18 palle perse, quindi hanno 2 canestri fatti schiaccia in testa. Bravo, fallo che non esiste mai nella seconda.
So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
ma tanti di lì ragazzi non si tirare, c'è io non so giocare a solo guarda
He's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions
no,
keeping everyone organized.
No, hai fischiato fallo.
These guys get open before they do. Joseph is a guy who's a proven champion and does whatever's asked of him, and it makes him a solid leader on this team. Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, BA. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity, there's a different intensity, there's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down, you learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Golden State. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate.
Anche se è rotto, magari il canestro lo fa, anche se è smarcato da 3 nell'angolo, no? No, 0% da 3 con 14 tiri dal campo, ragazzi, noi facciamo cagare.
Here's Joseph.
In attacco siamo
Reed. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Tell you what, you give Joseph a passing lane in these pick and roll sets, he takes advantage of it.
George outside.
Tu potresti anche andare di mamma mia! In testa! E quando mi fate le trade...
Left no doubt with that one, Grant.
I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Gallinari.
Bravo.
From him, but that's likely to change.
Ma lì quanto c'entra bene cambia così.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. And there's a pick. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over McDaniels. George, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Herder. Gallinari with it. Outside McDaniels. Shakes him. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's the Sumu. And stolen by Herder. And now the T-Wolves on the break.
Bravo, Teres.
He sends it right off the glass. Pass to George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the Sumu.
Diamo 3 secondi.
George outside.
La Madonna se tu abbia ancora la palla in mano o meno.
Now Deadman. Three-pointer. No good there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Joseph.
Mamma mia, rimandalo a casa con interessi, gli hai comprato il la casa, appartamento, tutto l'hai mandato per il culo. Bravo Lernel Junior. Come tuo padre.
Just 5 on the clock.
3 secondi, 2 secondi, quando poi Davis in mezzo secondo, ragazzi, perso palle, finita fuori.
Great D.
Se come si attaccasse e come si difende per me. Che in attacco facciamo cagare.
The Warriors trailing.
Davis. A me fa molto piacere questa cosa, perché io gli voglio molto bene a Terrence.
Here's the sumo.
Miles Turner.
Outside Davis.
Fuori, ma poi cosa fai?
To the left side wing.
Un Gallinari che ha
Kicks it to George.
mezzo rinocchio valido, fai un blocco e te ne vai dentro.
And the jam by George.
Boy, George rising up with great confidence and strength. Threw it down with authority.
A livello offensivo sono due grandi squadre.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
Difensivamente sono bravissimi. Cioè, molto bello di calcio. Quindi si arriva in attacco.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joseph. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Allora,
there's a screen.
Doppio blocco, ormai tanto ne sa solo questo schema fuori per Miles Turner, che può anche palleggiare.
Right side Fultz. Davis from long range.
Sei il mio unico amore, sei il mio unico tiratore, sei il giocatore più bello che io abbia mai visto.
Got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's Williams, high post. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
George outside.
Adesso fa uno schema che è quello picchiettala sul piede.
Back to Turner.
Che è questo.
Pass to Fultz. And here's Davis. He shoots.
Però in rimbalzo magari io non lo lascerei a quel gioco.
You have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
Episodio, Miles Turner da 3, da 3, da 3, da 3, Miles Turner. 2 su 8. Ragazzi, facciamo cagare. Cosa siamo vivi?
They set the screen to the middle. Here's three. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Bravo.
Davis with it. Now Herder defending.
Paul,
three, George. And the Warriors with another three.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right side Davis. Up top George. He's got 5. Pass to Green. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Joseph. Inside. Gallinari. Here's Reed. Herder with it. Puts up a 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Now here's George. They set the pick. Pass to Jovic. to the left wing. Fires for three.
Tu ce l'hai il tiro però. Tu ce l'hai il tiro da quella distanza. Ma hai fatto che adesso c'è il campo quando giocavi ancora sano, cazzo. Ma...
Here's Joseph. He's got 5.
Bravo. Faccio neanche per sbalmare.
Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row. Jones. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Winning season since 2005, getting on tracks for future success.
Here's Joseph. Outside Herder. Back to Joseph. Pass to Herder. Misses the 3. So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Denver.
Ma no, ma tu hai sbagliato l'appoggino, ma era facile.
And stolen by Jones. Pass to Neto. Here's Dedmon. Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And the Warriors get it back. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Ma comunque noi non si può giocare adesso nel secondo quarto né io né lui. Beh, ma...
And here's Lillard. Shoots. Kuzma outside. Back to Jordan.
Bravo.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Clarkson missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Jovic. Back to Neto. To stop the drought. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And here's Davis. Clarkson outside. To the inside. High post Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take...
No, date Jordan di schiena.
Pass to Lillard. Fires from 14. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. The Warriors trailing. Here's Jovic. Jones from outside.
Ma non la metti mai, non c'hai a più il tiro, 3, porca madonna.
And so it's Minnesota with it.
Porco Dio.
Lillard with the ball. Down low.
No, ma ti ha buttato le mani come quel porco di Cristo. Porco Dio.
And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Dedmon. Dort outside. Back to Dedmon. To the wing, right side.
Soldamento in transizione, ma fischiato Boldo, live, quanto Dio, ma qua sono...
Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots
No,
and knock them down.
On the wing, Davis.
Uno dei talenti più importanti della generazione. Bravo, no, bravo. Bravo, tu devi fatto saltare. Bravo,
And it's good on the lay-in. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Hood. He takes it in. Cranked it in off the glass. Hood's got his first points in this one.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Puts it up from 17.
No, niente, no.
Shot is off.
Love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Dort. Jones with the ball.
Ma non c'è, ma dai, ma non è vero, raga, ma non scherziamo, ma non è vero che li sbaglia tutti. Dai, ma cosa stiamo giocando?
Lillard outside. Back to Davis.
Guarda che serve sotto.
Outside Hood. Over Jones. Hood can't get it to go.
Not really necessary with nobody on.
Sì, ma non con una, ma non sensi, ma guardati, ma fai cagare.
And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
C'è più di palle rubate. Ha più di palle rubate.
Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Tu c'hai più,
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Davis hits. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Così noi non si prende più la
So
partita in mano,
dominant,
comunque
so
l'anche
strong,
per farsi
so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
però puoi andare via in palleggio e dalla parte che magari fa canestro.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing, or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunks?
Ma dai, ma non puoi rischiare di farlo del genere, porco Dio!
The game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me. Because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Right side Fultz.
Vai dentro.
He's off on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And the shot's good. Davis has got 6 points.
Great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Pass to Turner. Back to Dort. Shoots over Davis.
No, ma c'è... Io non ho mai visto una barra lunga più verde di questa e non si è comunque riusciti a sbagliare quando quello lì era saltato da 4 minuti e mezzo. No.
Now Davis. Outside Hood.
Si sta scherzando. Gensdorf
Pass to
Tanto palla va
Lillard.
nelle mani di Lillard. Piato. Che tanto si tira.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
The drive by Dort. Back to Fultz.
Non si fa uno schema più da 10 minuti.
It's George on the wing.
Ormai si prega con George.
Right at the free throw line.
Cioè, c'era lì di marcatura. E poi lagga, porco Dio se lagga. Ma comunque lì non
Back to Jordan.
No, bravo.
And Fultz pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Outside for Green. Back to Turner.
C'è quello lì che sta facendo 8 secondi di invasione di vita. Ma tu puoi anche essere più grande Jordan, cioè, ma tanto grande Jordan sarà sempre il modo di difendere. C'ha 134 anni, in NBA non sa neanche lui perché ci sia, e noi si prende comunque una difesa della Madonna da DeAndre Jordan. Non potrebbe via Rodney. Ma noi si può prendere canestro da Rodney Hood nel 2022, porca Madonna.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard was right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players who don't mind pulling up from the logo.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards, who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Now Lillard. Outside Hood. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Ma tanto i tagliafuori non esistono, ragazzi.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
George outside.
Paul George da solo con la poggia in terzo tempo lo sbaglia 2 sotto dal campo. Sta palla è passata in posti dove non esistono.
Back to Kuzma. Lillard left side. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Grazie.
The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find.
Alexa, stop. 0 su 6 liberi.
And those holes in the defense.
And you know they've done a fantastic job scoring inside. As a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Dort for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Joseph.
No, raga, ma noi non si può prendere sti canestri da fuori, Joseph, porco Dio!
Joseph has got 7 points.
Capiamo o no? Che non si possono prendere canestri del genere da fuori, Joseph. Lo so come il Dort, che mette delle dritte da paura.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
No, ad attaccare viene stoppato con l'anca.
Thank you.
Il giocatore
Sumu on the wing.
Ragazzi, io non so con che gioia non si sta giocando questa ottica, ma
inside. Outside for Green. Pass to Jones.
Tu dovresti andare dentro.
And he's going to the line.
Allora,
the official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Miss the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Good try by Joseph for three. Gallinari's shot is off. The Warriors trailing.
Ce l'hai in partenza.
Outside Davis.
Facciamo uno schema ragionato.
Pass to Sumu.
Un po' di aspetto adesso. Dai, fammi sapere. No, ma questo è...
Right side Jones. Dance left side. Releases.
Bello. È bello. La media, quella più.
He's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Capito Tori Joseph? Capito? No.
Now here's Herder.
Fuori.
Some room here for Williams.
Bravo. Ma vedi quella forza di pensiero si difende benissimo. Ce l'ha. No!
Tries again.
Bravo, 2+1! 2+1, fallo di Gallinari. E invece meno 2. Favoloso. Io non so come sia immaginabile che noi sia recuperato sta partita, ma
Minnesota in the lead.
Siamo qui.
Over to the wing.
No good on the free throw. Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And he takes the second. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Tsumu. 6 points for him. Outside Davis. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nance. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joseph. Here's Reed. 6 points for him. Right side Gallinari. Herder with it. Off target from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside Davis. Back to Tsumu. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Herder.
No.
Shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No, Carmelo Paternico, ragazzi.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Tsumu. Back to Davis. From deep.
Bello, va bene.
Drew the contact and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3. You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Dai, Terence, su. Dio merda.
And he nails the third. 1:24 left to play in the third. And here's Minnesota now. The lead is 2. Pass to Gallinari.
Gallo, tu non ce l'hai da 30 anni quella voglia di correre, bravo. No, è Terence Davis ancora meglio.
And here are the Warriors now.
No.
Now here's Davis. Up top Nance. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot.
Bravo. Dai che sei dentro, dai, no!
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
No.
Here's Herder.
Bravo.
Once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
No, era
And here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tsumu.
Non può correre qua con le mani. No, bravo.
The kick out to Nance. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game
clock. Partito subito il presso. No, tu sei stanchissimo.
Jones misses.
Ma è perché sei stanco.
Right side Herder. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Va bene, noi siamo al terzo quarto spaventoso, bravi, siamo che se lo vinciamo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's the Sumu. Dort outside. Back to Tsumu. Pass to Jovic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Herder.
Uccidilo.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Blue Dort picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him. Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Back to Tsumu. They set the pick to the middle. To tie it up.
Bravissimo, Ayodozumu.
And that ties it up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown. Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I love to see a rookie get after it like this. Williams bursting off the floor and dunking it home.
And here's Dort. Outside Davis. To take the lead.
Dio cane, infame, schifoso. No, non ti prego.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Dort è morto.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Doubled by Nance. Pass to Kevin Gelly. McDaniels with it. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Williams. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Here's Fultz. Dort outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Bravo. No, fuori.
George for three.
Sei Paul George, porco Dio!
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Ma sei Paul George, giocare da solo nell'angolo, tu non sbagli mai. Ma cazzo, ma neanche con un polso rotto sbagli, Dio merda. Tiri con due dita, fai canestro. Porco Dio. Guarda quanto di canestro in faccia, dai.
The shot comes out. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Sì, sta una giustizia divina, sto problema.
Pass to Fultz.
Tu.
Here's Jovic.
Smetti di correre presto, però guardalo dall'altra parte, mais. È dentro! Bravo, mais, bravo, senza paura.
Showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Bravo, mais, bravo, mais. Vai, semplice. Mais ti odiamo. No.
No good. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range.
Tu c'hai un mismatch che fa paura, Tan. Tu c'hai veramente un mismatch spaventoso e si va avanti per la prima volta in questa partita di merda, porca madonna.
Minnesota calls time here. At this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
Io non lo so, mi fiderei a venerdì per dopo. Però mai sentire una cosa assurda, non so se ci sta, togliendo solo una cazzata. Vabbè, dai. Iniziamo così
The Timberwolves trail. Lillard outside. Shoots over Fultz. Lillard can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Però se mi vai avanti, quanto sei bello quando fai così.
By George.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together.
Togli. Poi la lascia lui.
Oh, Jordan with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Dort outside.
Sei da solo, Lucas Dort, uomo del destino. Il destinomane.
Lucas Dort.
Più 5. Granchio. Occhio che sono 6 minuti, sono lunghi,
George with it.
Ma questo...
Outside for Dort.
Di Gansel vuole il destino, ma questo non è mai dentro.
That shot off.
DeAndre Jordan, Dio porco Dio. Ragazzi, questo è depresso, è depresso.
Pass to Jordan.
No.
To end the run.
No, non è vero.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
No, non è vero, raga, ma non è vero.
Guys, what do you think about the hustle stats?
No,
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that to me has been impressive.
You gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Sbaglia e arriva Anthony Davis.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates pick up the slack. Being on the team is all about. Well, I'd have to say Lillard's one of the game's best passers right now.
Up top, George. To the paint.
Ma Anthony Davis è alto quanto un palazzo, è alto 12 metri, 50 centimetri.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
E questa ma è ricordata.
Outside for Dort.
C'è l'uomo del destino. No, tu non ce l'hai interrogato purtroppo.
Right side.
Ma sei andato. No, ma sì, ma vabbè, ma c'era anche mia madre a stopparmi. Cioè, dai, raga.
Here we go, one on one. Here's George.
Bravo, bravo, così spaccarti in ginocchio, bravo, fai canestro.
Got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Mamma mia, vai, corri, più forte che puoi. Quello è depresso. Più 4 a 3 minuti, 54, bravo Marchello.
Nice heads-up defense from Turner there, paying off with a successful fast break.
Lillard outside.
Si è depresso, non deve fare una trick,
Pass to Jordan.
niente. Vai, parti, Paletti, fai poi no, da solo no. Bravo, doppia di Bastarner, mio padre assoluto, ed è falli assolutamente.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Marchello 6 Davis è caldo come una stufa, non si spero sia carico. Io voglio dare fiducia a Edward.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Speriamo. In 2 minuti beccano tutti gli altri.
Now the Warriors with
sanno due depressi.
They're on a 13-5 run. Jones drives in. Left side, Green. Back to Jones. Here's the Sumu. On the wing, Davis. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds.
Davis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Dedmon. No good. A bit long that time. Pass to Williams.
No.
Here's Reed. And the shot goes in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Io lo so che aver fatto i cambi è stata una cazzata, ci siamo sentiti male.
Outside Jones.
Quindi adesso anche tirare.
Here's the Sumo. Jones in the post. Pass to the Sumo.
Anzi, si è fatto un'azione, ma non mi ha messo fatto un'azione che non riesco a di fare un canestro che
so it's Minnesota now.
Comunque sono difensore clamoroso, sei uno dei difensori più forti della Lega.
Now Lillard.
Non puoi più fare fallo però.
To tie it up.
Sbagliato. Facciamo canestro,
Warriors leading.
Canestro con calma. Con pacatezza, con tranquillità, con allegria, con
Here's the
gioia.
Sumo. Inside.
Ma non era per lui, porco Dio. Fuori,
pass to Jones.
Come le spalle queste schiere antipatiche.
Here's the Sumo. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there.
Si è ripensato il cielo.
So he'll get a pair at the line. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Si fa anche il secondo, siamo a più 4 minuti 47 e noi adesso si deve
showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
A minute 37 left into the game. Here's Lillard. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time.
Here's the Sumo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Green for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 2. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth.
Io ho un sogno, per il tennis mettere tutti i
The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Reed. To tie it up.
Bravo, Draymond, bravo. No. Godo, bold online. Calma,
And the Warriors with possession. Here's George.
Ma fai un blocco, vai, un porto.
Outside for Dort.
Dort non è sbagliata una! Lucas Dort, sei un fenomeno! Sei il giocatore più forte della squadra, l'uomo del destino. E noi si è vinto, porco Dio. Markel vai verso la vittoria. Schiaccia! Vabbè, va bene lo stesso. E dopo 4 partite di fila perse che si torna a vincere, io voglio veramente borrarmi addosso con la gioia. Dame.
The three, here's Lillard. The Warriors pull it in.
Di Marchello e finisce qui 64-57.
And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road. NBA.
Già. Questi sono i tabellini, molto belli, carini. Noi si è giocato una partita Lucas Dort 4 su 6 da 3, io veramente ti sposo. Confronto squadre 9 su 27 da 3, 15%, 34% da campo, 7 su 17 liberi. Vabbè. Grazie a tutti per aver seguito. Ci aveva seguito io e mia madre, ma grazie a chiunque. Dai, forza Golden State.